Waterfalls and babbling brooks is the theme of this next little painting. I started with the 3 mini canvas boards. The one in the middle with the squiggly black line is this one that I'm continuing with. As you saw, I started on 3 small paintings back in my Happy Art studio, and I show you each one as they progress in 3 different videos. This one's already got quite a few layers on it, using acrylic paints, pastels, crayons, pencils, and lots of mark making to get to this point. So here I'm away from my studio in the Pyrenees Mountains in the south of France, and I became quite interested by these beautiful little patch of small cornflowers that were growing in the mountain garden. So these found their way into this small painting, and you can see I'm making marks there to resemble slightly the petals of the cornflower, using a paintbrush to make these circle shapes in different shades of blue. And I start using some orangey, earthy colours. And here I think I did a little accident, one of those happy accidents where I put too much water onto the palette, so I decided to just use it up and play around, creating some drippy marks onto this little canvas board. Continuing with little dots everywhere, trying to create some smaller versions of the flowers, more swirlies and petal shapes. So I continued on with this painting, and I kind of found myself feeling a bit stuck here. You can see I'm adding some bright colours to see if that takes me into a direction, and I'm not sure where it's going at this point. And that's okay. It's okay to feel like that. I think most paintings go through this stage where you become stuck and you're just trying to find a way through. So back home in my studio, I persevered with it and tried to find a solution, I suppose. And I was working at the same time on a bigger painting based on poppies. So these bigger petal shapes started coming into the small that was originally the small cornflowers, and that started to transform things in a different direction. But at this point I still wasn't happy of where this small painting was going, and I had this image in my mind of when I went for a bike ride with my husband back in the mountains. We came across this really lovely waterfall, and there was these pink kind of plants growing on the rocks, and I had that pink. I guess that's why this pink was coming into this painting so much. Then I started thinking about my mountain forest walks and streams and brooks and the greenery, the stepping stones, the branches in the water, and I think from then on this became totally a different painting. And what I realised is what I am painting is this kind of visual diary, almost like a journal of my memories, a special moment in time, something that I want to remember, some feeling, the atmosphere. I'm trying to create an atmosphere with the colours, the shapes, they mean something, the dripping water, the splashes of the waterfall, this pink that I so vividly remembered, the stepping stones, the greenery, all transformed into this little colourful abstract painting. So this realisation makes me feel really grateful to have started this little YouTube video making journey And I would recommend any artist to have some kind of record of their creative process, and it will be really interesting to see where this takes me. I'd be really happy if you join me, follow me along, see we can discover together where this is going to go in the future. If you are enjoying my little painting process videos, then do feel free to subscribe, click the little bell to get notified when I bring out a new video, different paintings, different subjects, different memories. It's also got me thinking whether I could create other people's memories, a special place, a special moment into a painting. I don't know. It would be a good challenge to try. If any of you are up for the challenge, then get in touch with me and maybe we could give it a go. Maybe we could create something together. If nothing else, it would be good fun. Going back to my process here, I am just smudging in some pastels. I love using pastels. I love the colours that they create, some really nice, vivid, bright colours next to the acrylic paints. So I really like that, as well as using other different mark making tools. I love the woodies too. It's a kind of a thick coloured pencil that leaves a really nice bold mark. And there's the Waterfall, Babbling Brook, small abstract painting full of memories. Thanks for joining me. I'm Irene. Hope to see you again soon in another video. For now, bye bye. Au revoir.